Today in the series of 2021, we are going to see a cancer sign. Now, who are applicable with the cancer? Those having a cancer moon. They are cancer sign or whose name start with H. H for Hong Kong, D for Delhi. Those having a D and H wording name, they are apply under this sign, or those having the cancer ascendant. Those having a cancer ascendant will be affecting physically, this all the effect, and those having this as a moon sign, they will be affecting mentally. So let's start and see how this 2021 is going to happen for cancer. So cancer sign is basically formed on the moon, and they are luckiest person after the Leo that they able to see their ascendant lord. Daily they can able to see their ascendant lord. In the month all 12 sign the moon touch, and in the year 12 time it will touch all the 12 sign. So all together 144 time moon touch all 12 sign. So you are the luckiest person. So this sign is basically based on the high emotion. As we all know, Mother Earth is also a Cancer. Cancer moon is a Mother Earth also having the Cancer sign. So Cancer are very emotional people, very feeling people, and they affect immediately with all the surrounding environment. So this year it's the best time for you. Whenever your moon touches the Jupiter and Saturn, you will gain the result. Now one by one we are going to see that how this planetary position for entire month, entire year, you will be going to get the result. Starting with the health aspect. So this year the Jupiter Saturn will be on your 7th house. So you will be not more affecting with the health related issue. Even if you have some past disease or past history, it will be cured. So you will be benefited with the health wise. You are being blessed by the good health. So just relax. Don't get scared with the health related issue. You are safe in the health aspect. So health wise, no worries, best time. Now talking about the finance. How your financial position will be remain in this year. Financially, this year will be somewhat tough, as Jupiter when it enter in the Aquarius sign between 6th April to 22nd September, you will be benefited well with the finance. As the Jupiter is creating Neech Bhang Rajyo, wealth wise there is some liquidity is good. So finance wise it's not a big matter. Relation wise you have to be very careful. It may be not well for your relationship wise, so you have to be always alert and always have to serve the people. So relation wise you have to always be in touch, always being applying mind, and there should be continuous communication is required for relationship. Related to house or car or luxury, it's the best time. If you are going to get anything related to the house, new house, if you are wishing to book in the under construction, I will advise to buy ready-made. So go for the ready house where you can immediately take the possession. This is good for you. It's a year of growth in the matter of wealth. So whatever related to your property, whatever you are related to car, it will be a good time. So house, your renovation, your car, luxury, jewelry will be good sufficient this year. Talking to the children, see in your 5th house the Ketu will be placed for entire year. This is a dry planet aspected by Rahu. So it is not good time to plan the children. Those who are planning the children, if your personal chart is permitting you to get the child yoga, then only go for it. That you can show to your astrologer. But normally this is not a good time to conceive, because Ketu in 5th house will not allow you to get the result, desired result, and may be facing some unseen problem. That is why I am making the surety that you are not going to plan for children. If you are going for if you already have a child, then at least try not to take some final decision about your children without their permission. Take their consent also and take others' advice also, then only finalize about any best result or decision you are going to make for your children. That is required, so that you have to do it. Related to education, if you are completing basic education, that is well, but not to go for the higher education. This is not a year where you can go for the higher education. Kindly drop the idea of a higher education, go for the work experience, then only drop this year 21 and may go to the next year for the higher education. But this year, even if you try to pursue, it will give you lot of difficulties. So I am warning you that if possible, not to go for the child higher education and related to the child. Now related to the disease, as we have already mentioned, the health wise, disease wise, this is something to come and cure. So it is good that you will be getting cure from the problem. So it may be facing some problem, but health wise you are secure. There is no issue related to the health. Going for the litigation, this is not a good year for litigation. So even if you are having a litigation, just try to complete the litigation, just finalize, and in court, in any tribunal, anywhere your case is there, try to complete the pending cases, so that at least you will come out from the litigation and not facing that for furthermore. So for litigation also try to complete, try to finish off, or try to file the suit, so that at least you will continue in this year. Related to the marriage, see those who are trying for marriage since a long period, this is a time for you to finding the good person. You may selecting your caste, community, religion and social circle, whereby you will be able to find a right spouse. Go to social and matrimonial side. See, Jupiter is a Neechabhang Rajyog and Saturn is in own house. So you may be able to finish your pending waiting for the spouse. So complete your marriage related pleasure in this year. Those who already married, they will also get benefit in this year, and you will be getting the good result related to your marriage. So marriage life will be smooth and going well in this year. So no issue related to the marriage. Related to job, no need to change the job. This is not a right year to change the job. Changing the job means bringing the good so many pressure over you. So you are not bringing the good opportunity, but you are actually bringing the lot of issues, lot of difficulties. So be careful not to try to change your job. Yeah, if you are into the business and profession, this is a year whereby you may be able to get some good opportunity. You should continue, you should start something new apart from your current business, current profession. So related to business and profession, I assure that you should perform something new, but related to your job, don't change the job. This is very important. Now related to the social and friend circle, this is a time where social and friend circles are dry. You will not able to get the desired result. You have to perform more for them and getting less from them. As a Rahu in this house, you may be more hyper in the social relation. You may be getting so many opportunity for the relationship, but it won't be going to be as smooth. So better try to avoid any social aspect of friend circle. You will be not happy in that anymore. So it is better to keep away from the social and friends. And if you have a capacity to do better for them, okay, do it without any complaining in return. Expenses. There are a lot of sudden expenses you may incur. So be careful. See whatever the expenditure you have to spend earlier, as you have made a list. So first complete that expenditure before starting to any new expenditure. So first complete all your previous expenditure what you are planning, then only go for the new expenditure. but not to incur any sudden and unexpected, unplanned expenditure in this year. Related to investment, it is a time where you have to mature your old investment. If you want to do any fluctuation, even if you wish to sell your old investment and doing hedging and placing the new investment, this is a time that you can mature your old investment and invest in the new things. So systematic investment and small investment will be good for this year. So you may go for the investment this year. About litigation, we have already talked that you have to be careful about the litigation. Related to the spirituality and spiritual aspect, if you are going for the spirituality and religious aspect, this is a good year. So you may travel the temples, you may travel to the places of pilgrims, places of worship. So you may plan accordingly, and that will bring the good energy. If you wish to go for the occult science, if you wish to learn something new, adventure science, this is a time where you can enter. As Jupiter will be in the 8th house for the 6 months, that time is good for you to enter into the occult science, research, R&D, that will be good for you. If you are planning for the foreign traveling, it's okay for going for the foreign traveling. It is good to visit the foreign, and those who are already there in the foreign country, they are also get benefit. If they wish to continue, if they wish to apply for the PR or citizenship, this is a year. So you may go and travel, you may go for the foreign traveling, there is no issue related to the foreign settlement, foreign traveling or short distance traveling, or even a visit to the temple and religious place. So that also you can able to do. Related to name, fame and recognition, this is a good year that you may be awarded with the good name, fame and recognition. So whatever the work you have done earlier, that will produce you a good result. So may continue your good works and you will get a good name, fame, recognition and good position. That is why I told you that not to change the job, as you may be awarded with the new post in this year. So be careful and not to go for the another company or another job. So name, fame and recognition is also being there. Now very important lastly is that the remedy. What kind of a remedy you should do for this year to pass this year good? One thing is that visiting a new places are good for you. Visiting the pilgrim, visiting the social way area. See, a Jupiter Saturn in 7th house is a remedy. You can face the people, you can go with the social circle, friend circle and go along with the all crowd and good people. Always change the crowd, always change the new parties and social. Be more socialized in this year, that will give you very good result, and by this you may increase your emotional level, you can increase your financial level, you can increase your career, business and your social position. So be socialized, be meet with the people. So these all are have to be kept in the mind for you for entire 2021 year. In short, I have given the outline of your sign, what you are going to have for this year and what you have to do. So be socialized, don't get anxiety, don't get tension, be involved in the work, because Saturn in 7th house always make you occupied. So be occupied either socially or either commercially, it will be benefit. So here I given my view, my opinion about your year ahead, and you may be get blessing out of it. So I will feel blessed if you listen to it, you share with others and you apply on your own life. Thank you very much viewers for listening this. You may subscribe my channel DM Astrology, and for consultation you will find my number or you may find my email in my chat box, whereby you can able to contact me and get a consultation. So thank you very much viewers for listening this. Thank you. Namaste.